Mr. Markey, aye. Mr. Sanders, aye. Ms. Murkowski, aye.
The yeas are 86, the nays are 11, and the bill is passed. Under the previous order, the Senate will resume consideration of the motion to proceed to S4008, which the clerk will report.
Motion to proceed to S4008.
Aid to Ukraine arriving just in time. The nearly $14 billion in military and humanitarian assistance passed by the U.S. Congress in March has almost run out. This massive new package passed with bipartisan support in a vote of 86 to 11.
We, Americans, all of us, Democrat and Republican, cannot afford to stick our heads in the sand while Vladimir Putin continues his vicious belligerence against the Ukrainian people, while he fires at civilian hospitals and targets and kills children and innocent people. But when Republicans and a significant number oppose this package, that is precisely the signal we're sending to enemies abroad.
All 11 of those senators were Republican, including Rand Paul, who delayed the vote by a week by arguing for greater U.S. government oversight of the aid. Some are also concerned the U.S. has sent too much money to Ukraine while Americans face rising costs of living. But the Senate's top Republican said the cost of not acting is too high.
Aid for Ukraine goes far beyond charity. The future of America's security and core strategic interests will be shaped by the outcome of this fight. Anyone concerned about the cost of supporting a Ukrainian victory should consider the much larger cost should Ukraine lose.
The U.S. also authorized $100 million in military equipment transfers.
There will be 18 155 millimeter howitzers, 18 tactical vehicles to tow those howitzers, and 18 artillery tubes, basically is our equivalent of a battalion, an artillery battalion, and 3 AN/TPQ-36 counter-artillery radars.
The effort to target Russian oligarchs who benefit from Russian President Vladimir Putin's decision to invade Ukraine will also receive an additional $100 million in funding. $900 million will go to aid Ukrainian refugees and $4.4 billion to address a food supply crisis.
The food supply for millions of Ukrainians and millions more around the world has quite literally been held hostage by the Russian military.
That aid is expected to be dispersed quickly once the bill receives Biden's signature. Since the February 24th invasion, the U.S. has sent nearly $54 billion in aid to Ukraine. Catherine Gibson, VOA News, Washington.